idea how many things I've discussed. Ooh. I have discussed the whole process of WebRTC, like how more than one people are actually connected. Okay, never mind. This is fine. But it's been pretty much amazing. Sorry for that, my mic has been turned off, and because of that thing, it's been crazy. Ouch. But let's continue from here on. So once the PI connection is actually ready, close connection, return, HTTP process, set offer. So once the connection gets ready, on ice I'm sending the candidates, then I'm sending the setting the offer, then I'm listening for the tracks, and this is where the interesting stuff actually happens. So listening for the tracks in the sense tracks from the other side, but even before that, listening for the tracks, I will have to manage the things on my own side, and then I'm getting these things done, right? So tracks from the other users. So these are the tracks gonna be from the other user side. So from here onwards, I have to know more. From here on, I have to just simply know more, and so I have peer connection IDs. Now it's time to know more about this peer connection IDs. So far it's been pretty good. As for the time, it's 9:28 already. So let's keep discussing. So this much got done, and when it comes to initializing, so ultimately we are connected. So suppose right now there are 3 users and they are connected via WebSocket, WebRTC. And now as they are connected via WebRTC, what will I actually do? I will actually click on the maybe mic button, maybe video button and all. So as soon as I click on the mic button, then something will start happening from here on. So first of all, what will happen? I will load the audio if the audio does not exist, and loading the audio in the sense over here, I will have the audio stream, control D, audio stream. So I will have my audio stream. Once I have my audio stream, so audio is gonna be true. I will be getting the audio track. Once I have the audio track, that's it. I will be enabling false. Why is false being assigned here? False is mainly being assigned over here because I'm here to do something else. Okay, so audio is loaded, and once the audio is actually loaded, after that I'm gonna be changing the UI part, audio icon, and then update media senders. So this is where media senders are gonna be updated. So update media senders in the sense I will have the audio, and this is the audio object. And once I have this particular audio object, first of all this is gonna be loaded, and when it is actually loaded, so I will be getting this audio stream, and will be just simply getting the tracks. And once I got the track, so audio stream dot get track. So once I got the track, this track will be assigned here. So this is actually gonna be the audio track. And once I actually have the audio track, I can even make it true over here. That does not really make sense. I mean, it will not. This is gonna be a to do here. Check if it can be true. Made true here, just like this. Let's see whether it can actually be done. But overall things are clear. And once this much done, then after that I'm checking whether the audio, if audio still does not exist, in that case I will be returning false. And if audio actually exists, then I will be checking is audio mute. Is audio mute? If it is false, in that case I will be enabling it, so audio enabled true. So this is where actually it is getting enabled. That is why I turned made that false. And after that if it is true, then okay, that simply means I don't really need to worry about it. If it is false, then I need to just enable it true and update media senders. And if it is if it is already true, then I will be making it false. Audio enable false. This is actually gonna be the icon, just like this. And I'm gonna be removing the media senders. Audio will be stopped and then it will be logged. And is audio mute will be just opposite. So toggling the is audio mute. So it will be just toggled every time. The important thing actually happens over here, and it is not kind of the hard thing, because remove media senders will be removing the senders of the media, that's it. Or add media senders will be just simply update, will simply be adding them. So when it comes to updating, so I'm sending both audio as well as RTP audio senders. And when it comes to this, I'm sending both RTP audio senders. So that particular RTP audio sender is actually what? It is just an array, isn't it? Yeah, it is an array. So I'm sending it over here. What am I doing here? Update media. So I got tracks, I got RTP senders, and everything will happen inside this RTP senders. So from peer connection IDs, I will be getting the connection ID. Peer connection IDs. Peer connections IDs. Okay, peer connection IDs. I will be getting the connection ID. Once I got the connection ID, first of all, I'm even checking connection status. Peer connection condition. So first of all, I'm even checking whether I have the peer connection of that particular user or not. And connection status does the same thing, so it just simply checks whether I have the connection. And after that, what is the state of the connection? If it is actually connected, then only I will be returning true, otherwise it will be false. So yeah, when it comes to sending the audio and video, the connection needs to be connected. So if it is actually connected, then that's great. I won't have problem. If it is not, then of course it's gonna be problematic. If it is already connected, then do this much. So what am I doing? RTP senders connection ID. So the connection ID that I actually got. In that case, RTP senders connection ID dot track. Calm down. What am I actually gonna do? As soon as I click on the mic, I change the things on my side. Now I have to notify the other users. Notifying the other users in the sense, all the users who actually just simply turn their mic on, they will be the part of RTP senders. And RTP senders condition, first of all the users in the sense, first of all I'm getting the connection ID of all the users. RTP senders, if it does not really exist, like connection ID and then the track does not really exist, in that case I will be creating it. So peer connection I will have, and I'm gonna be adding the track, and once the track is actually added, and if they already exist, in that case I will be replacing it. Kind of makes sense. So when it comes to this RTP peer RTP audio senders, right? They are the audio senders. So whether they are the audio senders or not, it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, these RTP senders, what will they contain? They will contain this much. So they will contain not like this. Rather, they will have the array. They will have the ID. So socket ID. Socket ID or connection ID. So they will have the connection ID. Once they have the connection ID, all these things are gonna be just assigned to this. So this is how it's gonna be going over there. Once they have the connection ID, things are gonna be assigned like this. So once they have the connection ID, they are gonna be containing this much. And this is kind of right. So what will happen? This way they will have many connection IDs. They will have many what is this thing called? This is the object I got after adding the audio, right? So first of all, I will be checking over here, update media, and add track. So peer connections condition add track. So this is the object that I actually got after adding the connection ID, and this way I have kind of changed the RTP sender value of RTP senders. Update media senders. So this is going to be called, and at a time they can have only one thing. So either they can have the video or they can have the audio, if I'm not wrong. So this thing is done. Okay, remove media senders in the sense the RTP condition will actually become null. So RTP senders, and then where condition peer connection ID is RTP senders connection ID. If it actually exists, in that case RTP peer connections condition remove track. From the peer connection I'm actually removing the track, that's okay. So that particular track needs to be removed, and I'm gonna be making the value of that. Okay, fine. So remove media senders. So far at least I got this much idea, and once this particular thing is done, what am I doing? So load audio. I'm just simply loading the audio. Once the audio is actually loaded, I'm updating the senders, or I'm removing the senders as per the need, and this is how things are getting done on the audio side. The same thing should be happening on the video side as well. So video stream, as soon as I click on the video camera, so I'm gonna be checking whether the video stream states camera, that's right or not. And after that, if this is the video state, if that video state is not the camera, where am I getting this video states from? Again, that must be at the top only. So await process video states none, video states camera. So it's like two things. This video state, if that is camera, that means camera is on. That simply means I have to turn the camera off, and if the camera is off, I have to turn the camera on. So just like that. So over here, if that is equals to camera, that simply means camera is on, so turn it off. If it is not, then camera is off, turn it on. Okay, and the remaining things are gonna be happening like here, like this. If I go to this video stream, so video status is actually gonna be video status. By default, it is gonna be null. So video status, video state, just it's gonna be like this. So the video, so whenever I have this control D, control D, control D, so this is actually gonna be video state, and then this will happen, and then I have to manage this, and similarly the same thing will be happening over here. So video state dot screen share, if that's equals to screen share, make it none, otherwise make it like this. Impressive. I mean literally more than I could have asked for. Now if I go to this video process, so first of all, new video, I'm gonna be getting video status over here. So it will have the video status. So new video state, new video state, that's fine. If the new video state is equal to video state equals to none, in that case I have to remove that, and otherwise I have to add that. So first of all, this, if that's equals to none, that simply means video camera off, and off style will be added, video scheme on off, and this will be added. Video state will become the state of the new video, if that's equals to off, but that can actually be camera as well. And remove video stream RTP senders, that particular video stream will be removed, and RTP video senders, and that's fine. Remove video stream, and remove video stream in the sense video camera, video cam track, video camera track stop, video cam track null, local video source object null, remove media senders, so sender will actually be removed. So remove media senders and RTP senders, it will just simply be removing that. Kind of makes sense right now. So video process, and when it is actually processing, so this state can actually be camera, or it can be none. I mean it can be both, right? This new video state. So this can be both, and as this can be both over here, I'm simply checking whether the state is actually equals to null or not, and if it is equals to null, then I will be doing something. If it is equals to camera, then I will be doing something, and then at the end something will happening. So if it is actually equals to none, then something is gonna happen. If it's actually equals to video, not video, camera, then something is gonna happen. And let's check more things. So if it is actually equals to none, in that case I will be turning them off. Both the things are gonna be just like this, removed. And then video state is actually gonna be new video state, that means none. Remove video stream, that simply means RTP video sender, so I will be removing the video stream as well. Remove video stream in the sense I will be removing the stream, so UI plus remove media senders. So this stream is actually gonna be removed. So over here UI plus media senders are actually gonna be removed from here. So over here video cam track stop, video cam track null, and the local video player source object null, remove media senders, and I'm gonna be removing the senders as well. So it is actually gonna be like that. So media senders, so UI will be changed, track plus UI plus media senders are gonna be removed. They're actually gonna be removed like this. So I will be removing the track first of all, or removed or stopped. I mean both the things will happen. Stopped or removed. So track, UI and media senders, they are either going to be stopped or they are going to be removed. So UI will be removed, track is going to be stopped, media senders are going to be removed, and RTP video senders, this is how it's going to be going on. And video switch off, I have to notify the other users that video has actually been switched off, and at that time they will have to change their UI. So from here I'm actually sending the message RTP video senders. So it's like all those people who were sending the video, RTP video senders. RTP video senders. What do they contain? They only contain the information about the video sender. So anybody who starts sending the video, they will have be here. So I'm notifying all the users that this particular user stopped sending the video, so they will be making the changes on their side. And I think this is kind of a to do, I don't know, maybe this is a to do that I have to do. So video switch off, no, not really video switch off, I thought this was the audio switch off. So this is how video gets switched off, and other users are gonna be notified. So I will have to just check this thing, what happens on the side of the other users. So I will be digging deeper into it, and then once the camera actually turns on, in that case the icon video cam on, and then video stream. So control D, and just like this. So let's make it a video stream like this. So by default if it is actually on, okay, I am returning from here if it is equals to none, and if it is not equals to none, then I will be turning it on. So video stream is gonna be null by default, and then new video states camera, of course. After that video stream is gonna be navigator, video is gonna be width this much, height this much, audio is gonna be false. At a time there can be only one stream. So video will be containing both if I'm not wrong. So if the camera is on, then this. If the screen share, then I will be adding this much height and all, audio is gonna be false. And once both the things are actually done, after that video stream is gonna be inactive event. if a video stream is inactive, that simply means it is not being used. In that case, I will be removing the video stream, and present now will be shown here in that case. And apart from this particular thing, once I have the stream, after that video stream and video stream get a video tracks. If that's length is greater than 0, video stream get a video tracks dot length. If that is greater than 0, in that case video track is gonna be video stream get a video track of 0. So I will be getting the video tracks at 0th index. Okay, if it should be definitely greater than 0, that is for sure. Once I got my video track and cam, this was the video stream. So first of all, I will have to get the video stream, then I can get the video track. So this much is done. Once I got my video track camera, after that local player source, new media stream I will be creating, and the new media stream will have that video camera. And update media centers, I'm gonna be updating media centers as well. And once this much is done, then video state is gonna be new video, and at that time I'm gonna be returning from here. So this particular section is done too, and right now video state is actually gonna be new video state. That simply means it can be on, and if it is actually on, so I'm gonna be changing the UI. If it equals to camera, then these things are gonna be changed though, and if it equals to screenshot, then these things are gonna be changed though, and that's it, nothing else. So video process actually happened too. So when processing the video, I am kind of notifying others as well. So first of all, I'm checking whether it is none, and when it is none, remove video stream, that is okay, I'm removing that, and as well as I'm just letting all the RTP video senders, notifying others. And when it is actually equals to true, so notifying others will definitely happen, and that is why I'm gonna be keeping them there. And when it comes to true, that simply means when I turn the video on. In that case, first of all, I get the stream, and I get the video stream. Once I got the video stream, I'm updating the media senders. Local video player source, and this is how it's just simply getting done. So this will be added to the local player, and media stream. I already have these two things like audio track and video track. So first of all, I'm adding it here, and once I turn them off, and two things will happen. I will get the audio track plus video track from here. Once I got those tracks, add it to peer connection. Once it is added to the peer connection, and those peer connections, once I've added to both the peer connections that I have. After that, nothing else, and this is happens when camera is on, right? Then audio and video, they will be null. So audio track plus video track. So ultimately, if none, in that case, what will happen? Let's keep it like this. I will have my video track. If none, in that case, video track will be null. Notify RTP video senders that camera is of using what server process. Video switch off, and the type is gonna be video switch off. I mean, of course I can make the vocabulary better, but okay, this is fine. I will notify the other users too. So the users are notified. Remove video stream, remove media stream, update connection status, load audio, and event process. Video camera is done. This is also done. So this system is actually covered. Initialization is done. RTP senders, audio senders. It's not gonna be like this. Rather, RTP senders are gonna be here. That's fine. And I will have the connection ID, the information, and the same thing is going to be with the audio. So RTP audio senders are here. Then similarly, I will have RTP video senders. And when it comes to RTP video senders, so video senders are gonna be like this only. Video senders connection ID, RTC. Is that RTC or RTP? That's actually RTP sender ID. RTP. Okay, I think this is RTC itself. RTCP. Track transform. I will have to check exactly what I get over here. That on the basis of that thing I will be changing this stuff. But this is fine so far. And video camera track. Video camera track it will have. And as for the video senders, there will be just the senders plus tracks. Their tracks are gonna be here. Status, video camera status, just like this. The video state can be actually none, camera screen share, and is audio mute by default. Audio mute by default. RTP senders plus audio tracks, their audio tracks. Then I will have the audio track information. So these many things are gonna be inside audio track. So what was that? This is the audio track or the stream. Okay, hang on for a while. RTP senders, what will they contain? Audio senders. They contain the tracks, right? They directly contain the tracks. If I go to load audio, so get tracks, so from here you will be getting the tracks, and track will be assigned to this audio. So this is the track, this is the stream. So you get two things, stream and track. And RTP senders will not have the tracks. What do we get when we add the tracks to the peer connection? So RTP senders will have that. So whenever I'm updating the media senders, simply peer connection condition add track. So whenever we are adding the track, what can we call it? What can we call the result? RTP sender. So this is sender. Sender is the list name. I add the track. This actually becomes the sender. RTC RTP sender. So when it comes to these, they do contain these values, RTC, sender, ID and all. So ultimately, senders plus their tracks, not really senders plus kind of senders, or I can say this RTC, RTP senders. So they actually contain these over here, and same is gonna be here. So not just or not audio tracks, just this much, and that is why I have RTC sender ID here. So ultimately it's gonna be all about the sender in the sense a track sender, and this is gonna be the audio track. Video track has a good name, video cam track, and this audio track is just the audio. What a crazy thing. I mean, naming convention is not right. Server processor, local video, remote video stream, remote audio stream, remote video stream. It will have the video information, my connection. Most of the things I already know. Few things are yet to be know more about these things. Know more about this. Alright. So tomorrow I will actually be knowing about all these things, and then this is how it's gonna be done. Almost I've gone through most of the things. Even I've got the connection ready in my mind, of course. Most of the things I understand right now, set offers, process flows, and my app, good thing. I understand everything in this app process, almost everything, because few things are still not clear. Still not clear in the sense this close connection. I will have to just know more about it. It's already quite late, so I'm gonna be just calling it right here. Now the special thing actually starts from here. People heading, chat heading and all. So I will be sending the messages, and the next section is actually gonna be this one. Mainly the functionality part. Gonna be quite fun. Honestly, it is tricky, but it is not like the hardest thing ever. I found it hard. That is right. But I cannot say that it has been the hardest thing for me. It hasn't been the hardest thing. Hardest thing in the sense you keep struggling and then you give up. You can call that thing the hardest. I did not give up. Rather, I even enjoyed learning it. So I can say this has been tricky, a little bit hard, but not the hardest. Okay, then that should be for now. Now I'm gonna be catching up tomorrow, continuing from here on, and getting the things done. As for the RTC peer connection, it's kind of straightforward when it comes to creating any application like Google Meet. So you will be creating the peer connections of other people on your side, and other people will be creating the peer connections of other people on their side, and then they will be just simply getting the things done. I mean, it's not as straight as getting connected to people. There are two peer 1 and peer 2. They will create their peer connections, and then connection will be made. It's not gonna be like that. Rather, here many people are creating the peer connections of many people. So it kind of gets tricky, but yeah, it does make sense if you just give it some time. By the way, that was it for now. I'm gonna be catching up soon. Until then, take care.